Hey Tigers, it's me, Mr. Allen. I wanted to just review with you PEA paragraphs, P paragraph, PEA paragraphs, lots of different names. Because pretty soon we're going to be writing another one, and I just want to make sure that you remember some things about PEA paragraphs and that everything's going to be okay. So, PEA means point evidence analysis. So in that first sentence of your paragraph, if you're just writing one, then you would be answering the prompt. But even in a larger piece of work, that first sentence should be your topic sentence. And you should be either connecting up to your thesis statement or you should be answering a prompt all in one sentence. That first sentence should tell you everything you need to know and about what that paragraph is going to be focused on. You don't need any fluff. You don't need any big introductions. Just tell us what is going on. What is the topic of this paragraph? Then let's talk about evidence. I got a couple things on here. You're using evidence to prove your point, right? And so whatever your topic sentence is. So if I'm talking about the use of anaphora in Martin Luther King Jr.'s speech, then I need to provide examples of anaphora and show them how this proves whatever message I'm trying to espouse. I feel like quotes are better than paraphrases. I try to save my paraphrasing for really long things. I feel like if something is really important and I want to put it in my paragraph, then I'm actually going to quote it. I think you should always lead in to your quotes. I think you should provide some context. And the first time, author's name or article title or publication information, things like that. And then later, I think, you can continue on with things like later on in the novel, page, blah, 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 blah. This is what's happening. Provide some context. Whatever it is we're writing about, provide some context. And we have to make sure that we're citing our sources. So whatever this assignment is, make sure that there's in-text citations if you need them, or hyper citations if you need them, or whatever. So it all connects and we're not plagiarizing. So I have put two examples. Here's a quote. Here's a paraphrase. You can notice how both of them have some sort of lead-in. Both of them also include in-text citations, and that the punctuation for the in-text citation comes after. And then there's some sentence starters. And then let's talk about analysis. I think that with your analysis, we got to remember the three things that we have to have. We need to make sure that we're explaining our evidence. We are generating new ideas, and we are connecting back to our point. And then that may in turn, if this is a longer piece of work, it may in turn connect back to our thesis statement. We're not repeating our points. We're not summarizing things. There is an explanation section of analysis, but it should go into more depth. And I find a lot of students just stop after that explaining the analysis, and they don't go to anything deeper. All right, that's my review. Short, sweet. If you have any questions, let me know.